Rich, the number one guest from my show that's been on my show more than anyone else. So much so people think he's my co-host. How are you doing, Rich?
Good, good. It's exciting to be here. Fun seeing you again, hanging out with you, hanging out with all the other 2A people.
This time he did not kidnap me. He tried to, but I was able to get away. So what do you think of the show?
Look, Iraq Veteran is a great show. One, you get to shoot everything. What's better than shooting other people's guns and their ammo for free?
A lot of swag.
A lot of swag, and getting fed too. But a lot of great manufacturers out here. A lot of cool new stuff. There's a couple of things I'm definitely interested in making a purchase on and doing some reviews on. So that's going to be coming.
What are you looking at?
The Taurus G4X, I'm interested. I definitely want to get a T&E on that. And so Mean Arms has a 9mm AR platform with a bolt that does roller delayed blowback.
Oh, bearing. What is a bearing delayed rollback?
Yeah. It's not right. Okay, so ball or when you say roller MP5, it's like a roller bearing. Yes.
Yeah. This is just a bearing.
Yeah. It's like a ball bearing.
So you got to be specific, or they'll correct you.
Okay.
What'd you think of the Glock, the binary Glock?
All right, so anytime you shoot a binary trigger, there's a rhythm to it, and you got to get that right pacing. That is very neat. A lot of fun. I shot a full-auto Glock for the first time, binary Glock, so very neat stuff. I've shot other binary triggers, and sometimes you think you got to pull the trigger fast, and really it's just a slow motion is what gets the best speed.
All right, well, that's all I really have for Flying Rich, who's probably going to crash the plane later on today.
No crashes. I'm not flying.
All right.
Actually, since I've started flying airplanes, I've had no car crashes. So
no car crashes, but a lot of airplane crashes.
Too.
That's a lot of airplane crashes.
Yeah, but I'm good at it. I've walked away from it, and I only got a scratch on the last one.
Being good at crashing airplanes is probably not something that you want to admit to.
Being bad at crashing airplanes is something you don't want to admit to.
I think they're both probably the same.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I've never crashed a plane.
But you're not a pilot.
Fair point. All right, Rich. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks, John. Thanks for having me. Dude, you're not like burning up in those pants?
No, this is like that cool dry fabric.
The fabric, the top, I get.
I am here with Shooting Gallery New England, also known as Mr. Joe. How are you doing, Mr. Joe?
I'm doing fine, John. What's going on?
Do you comply?
No, I don't comply.
Do you feel the need to tell everyone that you don't comply?
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Do you feel the need to hang out with Flying Rich?
Yes, he is the reason I'm here. So I have to hang out with the man that crashed 2 planes. He didn't drive aggressively. He drove very well on the way up.
So I heard you flew from Massachusetts to Florida, then drove up to Georgia?
Yes. I dealt with some serious TSA issues because of the injury. I have gloves on right now, but I have a 3/32 inch drill bit in my hand, and TSA were being a little bit too stringent about it. So I just happen to have this hat and the matching shirt too.
They think you were going to take out the drill bit and take over the airplane?
I expect that's what it was.
You should have yelled, "Shall not comply!" and run onto the plane.
Yeah, with the 68 cameras they have in TSA in Boston. I flew down. My dad's about 45 minutes outside of Orlando, so just a plus to this great, amazing trip we got. I'm going to hang out with my dad. I saw him Thursday when we flew in, and then I'm hanging out with him all day on Monday, and I'm flying home Monday and going back to Smithin.
Smithin is behind the Iron Curtain, right?
Yes, I'm behind the Iron Curtain in Massachusetts. Mascanistan, as you better would know it.
Don't you love the sound of freedom?
I want you to know I wake up, I'm going to go to bed and sleeping soundly tonight knowing I shot that full 9mm Mutant. CMMG Mutant in 762.
Yeah, it's definitely not 9mm. All right, thank you, Joe, so much.
No problem, John. Thanks for having me.
Bye. Bye-bye. All right, I am here with Jared of Guns and Gadgets. All right, I got a question for you. We see the guns. What the deal with the gadgets?
When I started the channel, it was going to be a review channel, and I would mix in bills and laws, and everybody watched the bills and laws, and nobody watched the holster review, so it was kind of an easy transition.
So you got rid of the gadgets and now you just guns.
Well, I did a lot of the gadgets, but then I got demonetized, and YouTube hated that. So now I focus on the laws.
Why don't you just say guns and laws?
It's already established.
How about just laws?
Would you search just laws?
Yes.
You might be the only subscriber.
I probably would be. I really need to have like laws and stuff like that. So, research laws for my job and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, what do you think of this event?
This is pretty cool. It's my first time here. It's nice to see the country opening back up, and I live in a non-free state, so this is awesome to see.
Yeah. So, I heard that your state's less free than North Korea.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, that's all I have for you, man. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, we are here with Kevin, the Truth Dixie.
What's going on, man? How are you?
I am good, man. So what's truth?
The Project of the Truth. Well, the truth is
No. What is the truth?
what is the truth in general? The truth is I'm the handsomest person here. Have you seen this glorious face? That's the truth.
Hank said that he's more handsome than you are.
Nobody cares about Hank's opinion.
Lola does.
Lola thinks I'm handsome.
Couple dog sleds later,
Okay. So, what do you think of this whole event out of here?
I think this is awesome, man. The IV8888 shoot is not only fun, but this year it makes it extra special because how long has it been since we all got a chance to get together, right? Fellowship, enjoy each other's company, network, just be around each other. We've been, the Second Amendment community has been disconnected from each other in a large way because we couldn't be together because of COVID and the made up stuff around COVID and all these restrictions. So I think this event is a great breaking point to get back to normal and interacting with each other and growing a stronger community.
You were at my house about a month ago.
Yeah, I was.
So weren't we together then?
Yeah, but it wasn't all these people.
Well, you weren't over the day before.
Look, I didn't even want to come over your house. Okay, I didn't even want to be there. They made me come. All right, but you can move out of your house and leave it to me. You have a really nice house. You know that?
It's a ghetto.
No, that's not. I grew up in the ghetto. That is not ghetto.
It's ghetto for me.
You have a boat and a movie theater in your house.
Oh, that's common.
No, it's there. You know what? I think you're like bragging in reverse. So stop doing that. All right. Okay. So can I have your house? Can I have your house?
Sure.
Thank you. Can you pay the taxes on it though?
No.
Well, I don't want it. I can't afford the taxes.
Damn it. I am here with Raquel, better known as American Gun Chick. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. Do you like shooting guns?
No, I hate it. I just do it because people like watching me do it.
Oh, okay. All right. So you are known as American Gun Chick, right? Who came up with the name?
Well, I did. I was like, I'm a chick. This is a deep answer, actually, because it's like what I represent. I represent all the chicks of America, but a gun chick. So I am American chick with guns, American Gun Chick. So
what happened to the K?
Well, what it was that name wasn't available for some reason. It wouldn't let me use that name. And if we do American Gun Chick without the K, it's like chic. So it's like a play on words. It makes it kind of fancy, Makes it kind of unique.
Well, the first time I saw your name was like American Gun Chic. I'm like, that's a pretty cool name.
Yeah, because I'm chic.
I like that. So you came from Texas. You drove from Texas, right?
Yeah, I drove.
How was the drive?
Long. It was like 14 hours, something like that. So it was really long. I've done road trips before, but they can be tiring. Your legs, your butt starts to hurt from sitting. But you get to see cool stuff along the way and eat at cool places. But
like Waffle House?
Yeah, actually, we saw Waffle House on the way up, and the W shut off, so it was Awful House. Which makes sense.
The Waffle House is pretty damn good. How dare you say Waffle House is Waffle House?
It's Awful House.
That's not cool.
Better. IHOP is better.
What?
I'm a more of an IHOP fan.
You would take IHOP over Waffle House hash browns.
Yeah.
Are you insane?
I mean, probably, but breakfast food is just breakfast food anyway. My favorite food is crawfish anyway. I'd rather eat that over anything, no matter the time of day.
Crawfish? Those are like big bugs.
Have you ever had it?
I got a shellfish allergy.
Well, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Because crawfish is really good.
How do you eat it?
You pinch the tail, suck the head. Well, first you suck the head. You rip the tail out, suck the head, discard that, pinch the tail, rip the meat out, eat that.
And with that, we're demonetized. I'm just joking.
All the crawfish PETA's coming after us now?
No, never mind.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you so much for taking a couple minutes out of your day to.
Anything else? You want to talk more about guns or just food?
Well, no, I'm interviewing people, but I'm not talking about guns. And people are waiting for the guns to come up, and then I don't talk about it, and then they look at me funny because I don't talk about guns, and then they go away.
All right.
All right, I'm here with the gun doctor, and I only have a few questions for you.
Okay.
One, did you win?
I can't say. I'm legally binded to a contract, and I don't have the millions to pay for that.
I know Don Man. He said you can tell me.
I don't know. I know Don Man too, and I don't believe he would break that security that we have going on.
Well, maybe you didn't tell me. But did you win?
I can't say.
What about your TV show?
My TV show, that's in the early stages. I can say a little bit about that. We're still working on the title. And
Why not the gun doctor?
that I think that's a good title. I think that's a really good title.
I think that's really good too.
Yeah, the gun doctor, that might work. I was thinking Gun Nation. I think that's a pretty cool name.
Isn't that already taken?
Maybe.
I'm going to go trademark it.
I haven't looked into it.
I'm going to go trademark it and wait till you give them a seal.
Then I got to give you the royalties, and
Yeah.
that's smart business.
Absolutely.
Businessman right here.
That's what I do, man.
But yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty good time.
Was it fun on the show?
It was. Running miles through a hot desert will really tell you a lot about yourself.
How was Randy?
Randy was a really cool guy. Got to shoot guns with Randy, and he got to watch me sweat and maybe cry a little. I don't know,
You go roll with him?
I tried to, but the producers were like, no, Randy's a VIP guest, and we don't want to do that.
Oh, that sucks.
I know, right? I would have loved to have got submitted by Randy, because that's what would have happened, for sure.
My money would be on you.
I don't know.
He's like 80.
He's like 80, but he's also a champ. And
Olympian.
yeah, absolutely.
He would beat me up.
Me too. But I would enjoy every second of it.
I wouldn't. I don't like getting beat up. It's just me, man.
Yeah.
I'm not into that S&M stuff.
Yeah, I'm not either, but when Randy Couture wants to hit you in the face, you got to let him, right?
No.
Oh, shit, I'm doing it wrong.
Apparently. Thank you very much.
All right, John, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Alright, first question. Do you check your neck?
Do I check my neck? I mean, I protect my neck, and I check my neck.
Alright, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Awesome. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Shimmy, shimmy, yang.
I get a lot of, are you nutting to F? Can I swear?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I get a lot of, are you really nothing to fuck with? I'm like, I don't know, man. Why don't you come down? I'm just kidding. I'm not a fighter.
Are you a fan of the Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah, I am. I do not have their entire catalog memorized.
How about that dude, that jackass that bought that one Wu-Tang Clan record and he won't let anyone listen to it?
Who's that? I didn't hear about that.
Martin Shrekky, whatever, the dude that raised the price on the drugs.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Yeah, whatever. He's in jail. That's all I know. So he's probably Wu-Tanging every night. probably not a good way either. So how'd you come up with your name?
Can I say that I'm not sure? I want to say I'm not sure. It took less time to come up with a name than it did to make that goofy little logo, to make that thing.
I put one of the patches on my bag.
It was actually the first time I ever shot a USPSA match. I hadn't shot a lot of steel. It was always like aluminum cans, paper targets, stuff like that. And that pew tang sound, like I came home to tell my wife about it the first time I ever shot a match. I was like, it's really cool. It's like a pew, pew, pew. You've heard that about guns, but it really is a pew and a tang. And every time you do it, it's pew, tang, pew, tang. Yeah. That's it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to start putting stuff on YouTube. And, yeah. I picked that.
You should go with ODB, Old Dirty Bastard or Method Man as your name.
You know, I am also the ODB, right?
How so?
Yeah, you messaged me on Instagram. That's what, the Oliver Drabington. I really just wanted a name that had olive drab in it because that's my favorite color. Oliver is the ODB drab. Drabington, yeah. I've told people to call me the ODB. It may still be in my Instagram profile, actually. The ODB of the Pew Tank.
Well, that works. My favorite color is fuchsia.
Your favorite color is fuchsia?
Yeah, I love fuchsia.
Is that close to magenta?
I have no idea.
I ordered some Eastern PLA Pro Plus in magenta because a young lady said I should print a pink gun. Like, you know, that's a good idea. And she said no, magenta. And they had magenta. Eastern makes magenta. In case you need to know that.
I got a pink AR.
Do you?
Yeah, it has a unicorn on the side of it.
Oh my gosh, I saw it. I've seen your photographs.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. Who else has one of those?
I have no idea.
Somebody else famous like you.
Famous like me.
Yeah. With at least a pink grip. I think there's a pink grip. Yeah.
I'm so famous when I go home, my wife looks at me and she's like, who the hell are you?
Right? Yeah, I'm not going to get deep into it, but yeah, my wife said, I don't remember what I had done wrong, but yeah, I actually got kind of barked at for for going off and shooting videos. She was mad at me about something else. She was like, you just want to try to get famous. It's like, not really, but maybe. I don't know. Are we famous? I try to tell her. It's like I'm not famous, but people appreciate some of the stuff I do. I was like, people actually, if you went on there and read any of it, there's people that actually say, thanks, I needed help with this, and this was really helpful.
My only subscriber is my mom. My wife won't subscribe to me.
My children won't. How old are my kids? 11, 13, and 15? And the 13 and the 11-year-old have a little bit of social media access, and my 13-year-old fancies herself an artist. She's like doing this thing where she takes requests and she does drawings on the iPad for people. And she told me I was not allowed to follow her, and then blocked me when I did follow her. And I said, hey, you're not going to be allowed your phone or your iPad anymore unless you unblock me, because I need to see what you're doing.
Oh, that's pretty damn cool.
But I don't think any of them follow me. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife doesn't follow me. She has no idea what I do. She's like, you going to Georgia? I'm like, yeah. She's like yeah, I'm going to. She's like, I don't care. I'm like, all right, whatever. When I get back.
Yeah, I just write it on the calendar now. She doesn't really care either. She just assumes that I'm shooting things. Right? And then she'll get a call from the hospital if there's an accident. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
She shoots though, huh? My wife barely. My wife, I haven't taken her in a very long time. She was good, maybe too good.
My wife has to qualify because of the whole military thing.
Right.
So yeah, so she shoots every once in a while, but not that often. She actually, I don't think she really even likes guns that much.
But often enough to be dangerous, right?
Well, my wife is Sicilian. She don't need a gun. Like she's like an Italian, not like an American Italian. But she's like full blood Italian, Sicilian. Actually, her dad's from Bari, Italy, and her mom's like Plymouth. So like her parents, they came from two. It's both southern Italy. One's on island, one's not on the island. One's on the mainland, one's on the island. But yeah, it's mostly Palermo. But you know, her dad, that mom was like mostly Palermo.
Now, yeah, it's important too that it sounds like your wife can't help. You don't have to tell me how old your kids are. I forget, but my children can all handle a firearm enough. I have one that's into firearms, but they can all. I don't know why I'm getting to this. They can all handle a firearm well enough that they could pull a trigger in a panic, if that makes sense. We all know the adrenaline's going to start going if you end up in a defensive situation, but if I needed them or they needed to when I'm out of town, especially the 15-year-old, she started shooting USPSA competitions and hunting last year. Yeah, I think that's really important to either have my wife, she's a black belt in karate. She's at a tournament today, actually, so she for sure doesn't care that I'm in Georgia. Yeah, she's a black belt in karate. She can't shoot a gun, and my daughter is better than I am already at 15 years old. She just started like a year and a half ago. Yeah. That's important. You got a good one.
Yeah.
English doesn't care where you are. It's important to have somebody that can back you up, right?
Yeah, I guess. I'll tell my wife, go get him. No, I'll tell her to lock myself in the bathroom, man. I'm not about that. I ain't getting shot.
I'm the backup, right? Yeah, I'm going to send her out first. Well, she's qualified, man. That is not easy. I mean, I always did. I did some part-time law enforcement. I had to qualify every year. Actually, I have to qualify again in August or September. I forget when it is, but that is, I don't say it's not easy, but it shows you where your deficiencies are, I guess. Like, everybody's good at 3 yards. I don't know where hers is, but everybody's good at 3 with a pistol. Everybody's good at 7 with a pistol. And at 10, people start getting wider. And at 25 yards, when you have to step behind cover, you know what I mean? Step behind cover, reload, put more rounds down this side, you really find out whether you're ready.
All right, that works for me, man. Thank you so much.
You got it. Thank you, John. You're a champion.
I got the belt to prove it.
Can I see that?
Oh, yeah.
I saw it earlier. I saw it in a photograph.
The belt, man. Wow. Oh, yeah. Thank you, JFD, for that.
No, thank you for everything you do, John.
Oh, thank you. You're going to make me cry. Oh. All right.
I appreciate you. I told Jordan I had this whole...
Machine guns. Tell everyone who you are.
I'm Smash Time. I have a YouTube channel out of Houston, Texas.
From Houston, Texas. So Smash Time. Is that like Smash Mouth?
No, not as cool. Not as cool.
You like Smash Mouth?
Yeah.
Can you sing us a song?
No, I cannot.
So you're from Texas, right?
Well, I'm originally from Los Angeles, but I don't tell too many people that. So I tell them I'm a born-again Texan.
Okay, where are you originally from?
Los Angeles, the Compton, Carson area.
You're from LA.
Yes.
And you're into guns.
Oh. You know what's funny? I got into guns around 20, 21 years old. I don't remember the year.
Alright, can you repeat that?
I got into guns when I was in my 20s, and it's been an obsession ever since, yeah. Love it.
Oh, that's cool. What's your favorite gun?
It's my carry gun, my XDM 9mm. I love it.
You like XDs?
I love XDs.
Why?
You know, they really fit my hand well. You know, nothing against Glocks. I like Glock. I appreciate them. But I think that the XD family it just fits my hand. Springfield Armory in general is just really a good company.
So why don't you like Glocks?
I like Glocks. They just don't fit my hand very well.
Are you registered against Austrians?
No, not this week. Not this week.
You don't like Gadsden?
No, it's all right. It's all right. Glocks are all right.
All right, so you heard it here. He's going to be switching to a Glock. Damn machine guns.
This is the loudest interview I've ever done.
Yeah, it's probably not going to come out. That's fine. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, hold on. One question. Why did it take you so long to join GOA?
You know, honestly, I just really heard about them recently within the last few months. So, my buddy Barry back home in Houston is a big advocate, and I just never really run across them. I don't know. Just never really run across them. I saw the bench here, good people, so I just signed up.
Machine gun.
Machine guns.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.